For their next drive, the Bears offense. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. To the air, Williams. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. It'll be a gain of 5, and that'll leave him with a 3rd and just a yard. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On 3rd down, Simmons. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it, get the first down, close it out.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. 1st and 10 here. Up the middle they go. It's Simmons. And he's able to push his way forward somehow for a gain of about 2 yards. 2nd down now.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
2nd down, 8 yards to go. He will slide to a stop. He does have the first down.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
Here's first down.
10 at the 31-yard line.
He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the fourth.
Wow.
Extra point by Anderson, up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game. Following the touchdown, here's Anderson to kick it away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. This is 1st and 10. Now he's loose again. And finally taken down at the 15. Charles, just a gigantic play right there.
Absolute breakdown defensively, but take no credit away. A huge gain, and that turns things around.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game. Back to throw, Rodgers. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. Again from the 15, 2nd and 10. Now Rodgers. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Oh, no, he lost the football. And this is picked up by the Bears.
It was only opened in 2020, but quickly became one of the league's most recognizable venues. You're looking at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California. Hello, everybody. Alongside Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. And Brock, let's dive right in. What are you looking forward to in this one?
Yeah, just about everything, Kate, but these are two such evenly matched teams. You and I know there's going to be 2, 3, 4 plays in this game that will likely define the outcome. That is the beauty of the NFL each and every weekend. Each and every Thursday and Sunday and Monday night, they come down to a couple plays. Who will they be? What will they be? When will they be? Tune in and watch.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Darts coming out throwing. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game.
Intended for Joe
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Out of the gun this time. Here's Dart. Nothing doing there as the second down pass falls incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
10 yards to go.
All right, 0-2 to start the game, and I'm guessing, partner, we're probably going to see a 3rd pass now here. 3rd down now. Here's Dart. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. There he goes. Pick 6. Touchdown, Green Bay.
Well, that is quite the tone setter and very different between the two sides. Offense, that's a disaster. But defensively, you've just lit the flame of emotion, and now you want to build on it. Wow.
That's up and through for the point after. And the Packers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
35-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Dart resetting here after the pick. Hits his running back. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. You start with a string of incompletions, Brock. You've told me this before. Getting that first one to connect feels really good.
Yeah, it just kind of settles you down and everybody else around you. Not too different than seeing the ball go through the net or make a nice birdie putt. Yeah, you just want to gain some confidence.
And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped.
It's a gain of 11.
All set now. 1st and 10.
Rams, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Dart out of the shotgun. Escapes the pocket. Caught just shy of the goal line. And that is a Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams make it a 1-point game. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown.
Every touchdown's got its own story, but for me, Kate, that one's all about courage. Courage of that receiver to run all the way across the field. Courage of the quarterback to know it's going to take a little extra time. That courage paid dividends for 6.
Nevis with a point after. And the Rams tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. He fields it from the 8. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Packers take their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Rodgers throwing to start it off. Chased out to his right. Down the field, he's got Wilson. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
To the air on 1st down. Rodgers. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And it'll give the Packers the first.
1st down, Green Bay.
Rodgers will look to throw. Finds him over the middle. Fights up for tackle, but he lost the ball. He left the ball behind. And it looks like that'll be Rams football. Oh, he was fighting like mad to stay up, Brock. Extend that run, but we all know it also creates the opportunity to do what we just saw. Force a fumble. So do you knock him there, or do you applaud the effort? Maybe a little bit of both?
Yeah, probably a little both. A little pat on the butt, but a little reminder that ball security is job security.
And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. Just couldn't get it to Marvin Harrison Jr. there. And that'll bring up 2nd down. From the gun, here's Dart. Complete out to the right side. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him into field goal range. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. They'll run here on 1st down. And this is going to go for about an 8-yard pickup as he takes him inside the 30-yard line.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. And he'll get him a handful on that run as we've reached the end of the 1st. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll be right back with more Madden Ultimate Team after this.
You guys are garbage.
We're back for the 2nd quarter. Rams in a real good spot to score. Going to the ground again on 1st. And he stuck with him, but this one heads the wrong way. He winds up losing yards. They break the huddle. It's 2nd down now.
Brought down back at the 19-yard line.
Now Dart's going to the air. His throw finds Marvin Harrison Jr. And boy, they made a challenge for that 1st down. They got very close. Picked up 14. Now it's 3rd and short.
A gain of 14 yards brings up 3rd down.
Dart setting in to throw here. Got a man. That's Nakua. He's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a 1st and goal.
A gain of 4 yards. That's another Rams 1st down.
They'll try and punch it in. And he won't get in. The daylight was there for just a second, but it closed just in time to keep him out. It's going to be 2nd and goal. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it, 2nd. They're down to their final one in this half. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. Mixon. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Rams parlay the turnover into a lead. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. Point after by Mevis is good. And the Rams tie and now lead by 7.
Packers 7.
Mevis ready to send this one away. He's going to field this at the 2.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Let's start on the ground with Gibbs. And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Extra point try is good by McManus. And the Packers tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Now Dart. Escapes the pocket. Throw left side, complete. It's a small gain up to the 38. That was Kenny Clark on the tackle. Dart looking to throw. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Throw here, 3rd down. Lobs this one up, looking deep to the right side. So after plenty of scoring already, we have reached the 2-minute warning. More football from SoFi in just a moment. The offense is not coming off this field. They're trying it on 4th and 7. They'll go. Here's Dart. On the move, headed right. And this one's swatted away by a defender, so they went for it unsuccessfully. And now they turn it over on downs. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. On 1st down, it's Gibbs. This drive's going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Design quarterback run here. Stopped after a gain of 2. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
I can promise you, that's not what it looked like on the practice field, nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. So it's going to be 4th and short. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Running for it. Here's Gibbs. And he is stopped a long ways from that line to gain. They force a turnover on downs.
And what a battle of wills we just got to see. Fighting in the trenches on a 4th down run. Trying to play conservative, keep it on the ground to power it across, but there was no overcoming a front just as equally motivated to get off the field.
Throw right side, hauled in by Harrison. And it's a quality effort here as he's pushed out right along the 40. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
And the Rams, first down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Darts back to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Marshall now in motion right. That's going to throw again here on 2nd and 10. That's low and bounces short of his man. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
Dart gonna throw again. So the coverage holds up on the deep ball. That's gonna force 4th down.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Packers will have a shot at least a field goal here. Maybe the end zone after that return. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Gibbs now from the gun. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a pickup of 6.
Rodgers from the gun. Bails out of the pocket quick. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
His kick is good.
So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Harrison
Mevis ready to send this one away. He's going to return it from a yard or 2 deep.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Working out of the gun. Here's Rodgers. All the left side. And he will get to that 30-yard line before they stop him. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Rodgers. Cut out left. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. They'll come up on 1st and 10.
1st down, Green Bay.
Now Rodgers. Completed over the middle. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. 5 still to go here. This is 2nd down.
2nd and 5 at their 49-yard line.
Here's a design run. On the move, past the 40. And he is finally out of bounds as he takes it all the way down to the 20.
It's a gain of 32.
That last shot took him right down to the front of the red zone. Here's 1st down. Handoff to Gibbs from the gun. And they take this in for the score.